How's it going, guys? Chris here and welcome to a new video. I've got some very exciting news for you all. Myself and Bethany have a date for the wedding. Oh yeah, we do. So excited, honestly. Got so much planning to do, so much spending to do, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be amazing. Cannot wait. So if you're a regular viewer of the channel, a couple of years ago, 2022 to be precise, I engaged to Bethany in London on the London Eye. Taken us a little while to get there. We've got an official date now, so 2 years from now. I know it's a way off still, but it gives us enough time to save up everything that we need for it and just make sure it's the perfect day. Last year we moved house, so a lot of our money and time and effort went into that because we wasn't happy where we was living prior to this, and now we've got that step out of the way. This it's full of head steam with the wedding. I'm just so excited. It's just it makes you appreciate what you've got in your life. Bethany's amazing. My kids are amazing as well. It goes to show, how far, things can go. All part of growing up. It's just, that's like a big achievement, isn't it? The wedding, and all the families excited for it. It's just, I really can't wait. I can't stress enough how happy I am, just in my life in general, to be fair. Come a long way. Right now, as it stands, I'm the happiest I've ever been. My life with Bethany is it's amazing, really. Since we got together, like, my whole outlook's changed. Obviously, having kids changes your whole perspective on things as well. You have other people to put before yourself, your responsibilities, your commitments. Don't want to get all sentimental and soppy and that, but I'm really, what's the word? I'm really appreciative of the people which I've got in my life. Bethany, the kids, family. The few friends which I still see on a regular basis. I don't have a massive friendship group, and I'm glad as well, because I only sort of keep the people who are loyal to me. They've always stuck by me, and I can trust, because trust goes a long way. That's one thing I'll always say for anyone that has these big friendship groups and whatnot. Personally, I just prefer to keep my circle nice and small, so you know who's in it and you know who you can trust. But yeah, a little bit of a tangent there, I'm going off a bit, but yeah, it's just it just puts everything into perspective. And like I said, I'm currently 26, so getting older now as well. That's good, crazy. With YouTube and whatnot. Originally, I started off as a hobby, and it still is a hobby. But where I used to be like active all the time, I'd put 99% of my time on YouTube. Purely, part of me looking back, on a retrospective, viewpoint from it all. Part of me just feels like I did it because I didn't really have, much else going in my life. I've always valued my friendships. My friendships are really important to me. Certain friendships anyway, and obviously my family, of course. But when it came to my personal life, YouTube for a long time was all I really had. So I put a lot of time and effort into that. Same with my music and whatnot. I try my best to. I've tried my best to keep active with that and whatnot. YouTube was a big escape for me. It just really helped with things like, when you've got, a lot going on upstairs, in your mind. It helped me stay positive, so for a long time. So it helped me get through a lot of things in a way. And also watching YouTubers as well. People always say, they got their favourite TV shows and whatnot growing up. I've got a handful, but as I got older, I spent less time watching TV shows and more time watching YouTubers. Such as the Sidemen, a YouTuber called Syndicate. He was a favourite of mine growing up. There's others as well. Ali A, PewDiePie to an extent. I used to watch some gameplays. He used to do Outlast, like horror games and stuff like that. I spent a lot of my time doing that. But it's crazy, thinking about all that and where you've come to. I'm still doing videos, obviously, as and when. I'm not too bothered whether I miss a day or I've got to the point in my life now where I've got bigger commitments outside of it. And I just do it as and when I feel like it. When I feel like posting a video, I'll stick one up. It's always really been a part of me. I started doing it back in school. The channel before this one, I had. So, but even this channel, I've had it a long time. I've had this for about 10 years. Yeah, this channel, I think I've had it about 10 years. Not every video is on here anymore. A lot of mine I took off, but yeah, that's how long this channel's been active for, which is crazy. I know I don't post all the time now, but as I've been saying through this, my life's completely changed now, for the better. So anyway, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. I went on a bit of a tangent about the past, as well as discussing my big news with you guys. Obviously, it's not new news to the family, and people I've told already, but I figured, because I've been doing YouTube such a long time now, I thought it would be nice to make a public statement, a public announcement. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. We've got a lot of planning to do, like we say. I'm very excited about all of it, really am. Thank you for watching. I have been Chris as always. Like and subscribe. Soon I will be going to Pendulum at Dreamland. That's the first concert which I'm going to this year. I am dead excited. I'll be filming a whole lot for you guys. It's gonna be something special, that's for sure. See you later. Peace.